Hello friends, Ashton here. So in this video, I'd like to introduce a new custom function for Google Sheets. And this function is basically going to find a proper color name for any hex value in Google Sheets. So it's not 100% accurate, but I think it can solve most of the colors if you're trying to just give it a proper name in Google Sheets. You can check this document or this post here if you like to read, but I'm also going to give you a demo in this video. All right, so let me just go to Google Sheets, and basically I'm using this palette so to get this name. So I give it almost most of the colors from the color scale, so from red to purple. So a lot of names here in USC. So this is the standard color I'm adding in the code. But you know there's just too many colors to be named. So we are trying to find a color which is closest to this any of these, then return this name value to Google Sheets. So that's basically the whole idea of this formula. All right, and let me show you how we can use it. So in the Google Sheets, we just type OS underscore, and you should have this color name formula, and it's going to take any hex value, right? So like for example, in this demo, I'm using this hex color for my add-on, so like the primary color for my add-on. So, but you can try any color for sure. And then the first parameter is the hex color, and then the second one here is called color scale slices. So basically in the backend, we are trying to give you some options to slice the color scale into. So basically we have 6 options here, so from number 1 to number 6. So in the first example, we only use, so because this is just 3, right? So 3 slices, so that means we only use RGB. So the return value is only going to be red, green, blue. No matter what color you entered here, is going to return these 3 basic colors for you. So that means this could be not very accurate for any color. So for example, if I'm trying to do this here, the color I'm having here, so it's red. Actually, this is not a red color. So let me show you how to add a color, to show a color in Google Sheets. So by the way, you can use the sparkline formula, and the data you can put a 1 here, and you can, and the options we're going to use the chart type. Let's try a bar chart, and the maximum value I need to use number 1. So if you try 2 here, you need to put the maximum number for 2, by the way. And the most important thing here, we need to pass a color. So the color 1, I think for the fill color or something. So I need to pass this hex value here for the color of this bar chart, right? So then I can show this color like this, right? USC, this is like a orange or amber or yellow color, but it returns like red. That is because we are using a color scale slices with number 1, so that's just RGB. So that means it only returns the red color. Or so if I'm doing a copy of this, so if I put a FF0000 here, that means right now this is correct because this is actually a red color. But since we have only 3 options for the slices from the color scale, so this is not very accurate. But I'm not sure if any use cases for this, but I kept it here for an option you can use. So by default, we are using number 3. So number 3 here is 12 slices of the color scale. So if I change this to number 3, I'm going to use the same color. So you will see we got an orange color, but you can try to do one more time here. You can try number 4. So the number the larger the number, and think the more accurate color name you will get, I think. So number 5. So number 5, what we can get from this is tangerine. So it's like a different color name. So the last one, number 6. So I don't know what is this color, but it's golden road. But you can see here the same value, the same hex value, but we could get different color names depending on the color scale slices you decided to slice them. So so that's basically all about this function. All right, so just in case you need to use it. And I'm going to share a use case here. So basically, recently I got a client. We're trying to solve a problem here. So basically, we have some products, and we need to basically give this product a category by the color of the product. And we have to identify the color, so the hex value from the product, and we have to assign a name for this hex value. So that's the main purpose, basically the background of this formula. So we are trying to solve a problem like this, and I think this could be a helpful formula for use cases like this. So in this case, we have this product, and we got a hex value from this product, and here we can use this formula if I want to use it. Color name, and I put the hex value here. Maybe 6 is the most accurate one here to use. Maybe, I don't know, maybe number 5 if you like to use it like this way. So we can get this color and copy this formula, and then we can detect these values so for the product, and then they can upload this information to their website and use it as a label or a filter, so the customer can search by color. And that's basically the typical, I think, the typical use case. But in your case, maybe a different way to use it. But the main purpose is basically give it a hex color, a proper name, and then we can categorize them a little bit easier. So I think that's it for this video and for this formula. Thank you. Bye-bye.